Can you hear me now? Hello. Bevin, maybe she can. I think port 1 on the Rodecaster is just is broken. It's broken, or it's the settings. We can reset the. Hi Trona, how you doing? By the way, hello Algo. Hello Piling. Thank you for the 17th month. 7. What? How do I sound? Do I sound tinny or weird? Do I sound normal like I usually sound? Are the settings really off? Are you missing my very sexy radio voice? Have you tried letting it not be broken or turning it off and on again? Like many times? Many times. Might be a little less rich than usual. Yeah. I spent a lot of money for Christmas. Oh, bad joke. Don't do that. Can we bubbles in the chat for Old Sloppy for helping? Even though he didn't fix anything, he just switched boards. But he tried really hard. Expensive? I don't know. It's got a thing. It might. I don't know. I don't pay attention to the price of winter hats. As long as they're warm, it doesn't matter. Old Sloppy definitely fixed it. 100%. I don't know what I would do. Well, I would set it up differently, but I probably wouldn't stream, honestly. I probably wouldn't stream. If I didn't have an Old Sloppy, I wouldn't stream. The chair is fine, but it's like bugging me out right now. So I'm cold today, very cold. Bubbles is 1 channel point. It is. You gonna take it over? Everybody usually like yields the power for a little while, and then they're like, okay, I respect the bubbles, and then they stop. But it looks like you like, yeah, Douglas in the house. I'm like wrapping this blanket around me. Let's call it like, can we call it like it's an oversized shawl. Oh my goodness. Bubbles! Woo! Who did bubbles? Faffin! Yes, you can kind of ruin the stream with bubbles, but then is it really ruined? It is snuggle. It's a cozy coding stream. And we are going to code and we are going to be cozy. And maybe we'll talk about like serious things or we'll talk about cozy things. I had an idea, y'all. I'm not changing projects. Don't worry. And even if it's like a short project anyway. So if okay. So I have a stutter because right now because I have not gotten a lot of sleep and I don't like that. I don't like that. But I've just been trying to prioritize getting some work done so that I can rest this weekend instead of work on the weekend. And so I haven't got a lot of sleep. I've gotten like a good maybe 5 hours in the last 2 days, which is very usual for me. But it's also why I'm wearing makeup because I like my eyes look like this without makeup, like dark. They're just prettier with some shimmer. So I was talking about my idea. So my idea is what I want to do is I want to poll y'all like say halfway through starting a coding stream. I don't feel tired, Faffin. It's a weird tired. It's like I could probably fall asleep like this. But I'm also fine. Ish. I don't know. It's like a weird feature. If there is a God and if that God made me, there is a feature or it's a bug. It's probably a bug. Y'all. Anyway, is it weird that I would be more proud of having a bug in the developer God world? Why do I keep I keep getting like ad breaks. Is this like the third ad break? I feel like this is like the third ad break. I don't like this. Oh, nice piling. Quote scripture at me. ADD in the house. ADHD. Twitch is poor. I guess so. I guess they're like, yo, we had to fire a bunch of devs. We raised like, oh, ad. Well, you called the ADD too, Zatrona, so it's all good. What was I saying? So I would like to do I would like to poll y'all after like half a session of coding, like after I've been coding for like, say like an hour and a half. I would like to poll y'all on some metrics of like how well I'm doing, like whether I've written, if any amount of lines, if I've started coding, if um, if I'm focused, if there is a lot of distraction, whatever, just pull a bunch of stuff. And then what I'd like to do is, no, it's not peer feedback, Gray Hatter. What it is I will like put my Fitbit stats up or my like daily exercise stats or my sleep stats, so that we can like, so that it's unbiased initially, right? So you don't know them before you see them, and then we get to see them after. Because what I'd like to do is like do it for like 30 days or something. Well, 30 days is kind of insane. Maybe 30 streams. I don't fucking know. Some number of streams, and then look at the data and be like, okay, on days where I like run, does that change like my coding? On days where I sleep, I mean, I would hope that sleep would improve my ability to focus. But what I've also noticed is I haven't slept the last couple days, but I've been very positive. I've been very, what's the word? Self-affirming. So I've noticed that since even though I'm tired, and self-affirming, I've noticed that my creativity is a little bit more chaotic, but it's also really fun. So it's been like, so that's also another thing. Like I might ask for a metric of like creativity, because like I'd like to see how much that changes. So I think, so piling, what I want to do, there's a poll. We have a polling system that will just do a poll for like one metric, right? And you can like vote probably just once. And then we'll get the number of like just the level, just the average. ah! So we'll just use the average, and it's not perfect. So maybe I'll have to weight it. I'll have to look at like obviously how many people voted and things. No, I might. It's not a bad idea. It wouldn't be terrible. So I do like a quality. I just like UI, Gray Hatter. Like, and who wants to waste time on front end, right? How you get a backend dev to use plugins? Yeah, I do. That's fair. So if yeah, they are, Daver. Yeah, absolutely they are. Yeah, bubbles are too. Do bubbles. Look. Do bubbles. It's way cooler when I'm on full screen. How? Lumia Stream. Use Lumia Stream for this. And we use cruise control for the sounds and a whole bunch of stuff. We got like a million things. IRL bubbles? Do you want me to do some, Faffin? IRL bubbles do not change the lights, but that's an interesting idea. Like, what if I did like rainbow lights when they're going off, or like targeted lights that make them look beautiful or something? Million fragile things. Old Slappy and I are talking about doing this better, so I might get together and write all my own stuff. Spin my own like servers, and I already have one. Anyway, that was for you. Those are IRL bubbles for you, old Soppy. Right. Anyway, so yeah, stream refactor. That's a good idea. I know it would be cool. You know, it'd be cool, Faffin, if I put a light underneath me or something that, or some sort of like light underneath the bubbles that would like make it look pretty. Or something, and it turned off. When you said you might not be tired, were you sure? No. No. Absolutely not. I am tired. I like, from when I said that and now, I'm like, oh no, that was a poor self-assessment. But that's okay. Jasmine, I think you ruined port 1. How do you feel about yourself? What do you think about that? Are you proud? So anyway, I think it would be cool to analyze the data to see like how much better I did. And when I slept, how different my like behavior was when my ideas came together. Also, I felt I'm gonna tell you, this is funny. So today I showered in the middle of the day, which I thought was funny, and because I showered in the middle of the day, it made me think of my project. Because I was like, well, now I don't need it. It's just a shower project. Which isn't true, by the by. But it was just really funny to be like, I'm all fixed. If you haven't been in before, you got 1,000 points. Would spamming bubbles till I run out be annoying? So I love bubbles. Daver, it depends on your intent, right? Like 1,000 bubbles is a lot of bubbles, but if you need 1,000 bubble redeems, like if you really need it, if it's going to like improve your day for reals, it will still be annoying, but I'll be open to it. Woo! IRL bubbles! Dude, y'all. Okay, look, I get this stuff is like gimmicky and like brandy but it's awesome. Like, do you know what like bubbles are awesome. Like, it's so like I'm so happy. It's just a little thing and it does a thing. It's just, and they're just like, they surprise me. How often do you get to be surprised by bubbles? Almost never. Take it away, Daver. Why don't you do like 15? Because that's going to be excessive in itself. Do 15. See what it feels like. And see if you're the type of person who can do 1,000 bubble regimes. Like, it certainly happens. I had the chaos raid by Leon once. And there were so many bubbles. And emotes. And kappas. And oh, you're over it already? Oh no. Well, I think that's for now. Yes, when you need it. I'll rise up. I can automate what? What can I automate? Try to convince Time to do an Arduino project when she hits a follower goal. Oh, cool. That would be cool. You know what'd be neat? Do you know what would be neat, Faffin, for Time? Is, and I don't know like if there's a card shuffler that is like, I don't know if that makes sense. But it'd be cool to like shuffle her tarot cards or like something that's like on brand for her, you know? Or like not feeder budgies. I've always wanted to get Jasmine a feeder so you guys could like give her snacks. Yeah, but I don't know. Do you like I don't know if it's interesting when they shuffle. If it like looked pretty, it might be cool. But yeah. Feed Jasmine budgies. No. Did I say that? Did I say that? I meant feed her snacks. Did I say budgies? I did not mean that. The time we are not coming after you, wherever you are, girlfriend. Don't worry. Time enjoyed. Hello, Ship. Bubbles in the chat for Ship That Code. Had a great stream the other day. Ship is learning Laravel because Ship is a badass. And do I just type shout out? Man, I'm messing my life up right now. SO, I think it's command SO at. I can do everything else. So like, remember how I was having trouble setting up my servers and stuff for IRL bubbles? It's like easy now. I've done it like regularly enough that it's like cake. Laravel babes. Yeah, girl. Slay. Timer project with LEDs. Oh, that's true. Question, if someone is good at something, why is he a badass instead of a good ass? Have you ever seen the guy who has that like whole ass thing? Like a piece of ass is good, right? But a piece of shit is bad. But like an asshole, if you like start talking about the asshole, right? That's really bad. Yeah, we're talking ass a little bit. Yeah. It's like this. It's a comedian. Does anybody know this comedian? I'm gonna find it. It's Ismo. Yes, so good. So good. Hold on. I gotta. Can y'all hear this? You probably cannot. I don't think you can hear my Chrome. Shh. Ismo. That's right. Ismo. Hold on. I'm just gonna share it with you. Then you can see. I can show you the video. And then we're gonna code. I don't know how to do this. My brain is slow today. Not in a bad way, just in a way. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Oh, he doesn't do the whole bit here. It is so funny. So funny. So funny. Anyway, enjoy that. That is for you. We are going to start our project. I'm going to start VS Code though before you see it so that I can get out of my .env file. Open my folder. What was I doing? What did I call it last time? You guys remember what I called it? The project? Tricky task. Trixie. We should just call it Trixie. Like the name Trixie. Yeah. Could light up sequentially and then change from yellow, green, reset when you count. Yeah, that'd be neat. Even faffing like an actual plant or like a light that looks like a plant that like lights up when someone gets a little golden star thingy. That might be cool too. Like just when it happens, you know, like, or when it changes. That might be a like simple project. Although you'd have to be listening for the change. So she might have to put when it changed, she might have to put the command in the stream or something, because then that would trigger. But that's a cool idea. I like that. Okay. I'm gonna just share my screen. So last time we were starting to set up a just a database, because we were trying to set up an API to use for hopefully someday a Android app and but we're gonna start developing it as a web app because that's what I know how to do. Xmate Oz, how are you doing? Welcome onto the stream. By the way, PeteX, 12 minutes ago you followed, and 12 minutes ago I did not thank you. And so for the last 12 minutes, for 11 minutes, I'm not for 11 minutes in the future, but for the last 11 minutes, I will apologize for that and say I'm sorry for not thank you for the follow. And then before that, there's no one. You're welcome. I apologize. You deserve better in a streamer. I'll do better. Thank you for teaching me my lesson. Okay. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah. I'm just going to lean on the mic all day because it's cozy and I need some like extra support. Hi, Lang. Are you still in here? It's okay if you're not, but I have a question for you. Actually, I don't have a question for you. I have a thing. Fappin. Say what? What do you mean? Okay, but let's be like true. Let's be true to each other, right? Let's be honest. Am I ever not tired when I stream? Like last stream, I maybe had like an hour and a half of not being tired. And then it was like, oh, look, Chrissy's crashing. That should be my handle. It should be Chrissy crashes. Oh, but that's sort of like, but really it's just about me like slowly deteriorating into sleep, into being tired. You're right. I was like, last stream was like the one stream that I was like actually okay. All right, but we're gonna kind of function today. So what I wanted to do is, if you don't want it, that's true. What is this? What is this self-harm? Gray Hatter, why are you harming yourself? Do we need an intervention? What's happening? Are you okay? Y'all. I don't think Gray Hatter's okay. I don't know. I don't think he's okay. Yeah, Faffin. Well, so I think usually stream gives me energy and I can hang on to like a thread of energy and I'm like, it's weird. It's like this it's something. So there are not a lot of things in my life that are consistent, but the amount that I can hold my energy while I'm streaming or performing or something is pretty high. And then if I start getting tired, like the energy stays the same, but I get like meaner and crankier and I start yelling at people for telling me what to do. Quietly yelling, I like to say. And then as soon as stream is over, I go, and like I'm like down here. That doesn't mean I don't stay up for like another an hour and a half, but we'll stop talking about that. So what I want to do today is I'd really, really like to make sure I'm understanding what I'm doing, Benson. So you'll be a good help with this too. But what I think I want to do first is draw a picture. Piling would be proud of me if he was still hanging out, but he like went to get some coffee or something. I don't know. Because I think I'd like to, so I want to start with a picture because I already have the thoughts of what, the shape of what I can't articulate it. So let's just draw it. because that will help me articulate it better. Maybe. Who knows? So the other day I was watching Theo. So I was watching Theo on on Twitch for the first time. Do his he was like recording a YouTube video on Twitch. I think he does like some dual content thing. I'm kind of interested in doing YouTube videos. Like I said, I want to try to do the, hey, sir, how are you doing? Jasmine wants me to pet her, and she's like, she's like caressing the mic because, yeah. So I want to do YouTube videos. Benson, did you hear what my idea? Initially, the idea where you guys rate my my metrics, my productivity, and how well I'm doing, and then afterwards you get to see like my Fitbit stuff, my Fitbit's scores and stuff, and like how much I exercised that day, and like whether or not I slept, and like all of the like whether or not I'm taking care of myself essentially, and then we can like compare the two side by side, and then I can build them. No. What did you just do? This is not okay. Did you? Can you guys hear me still? Okay, that's better. Okay, no. Don't be a troll. Ah! Jasmine, stop it. No, I'm serious. It's really annoying. I know. Time! I was just talking about you. Hey. Go ahead. Figure it out. But don't step on the roadcaster. I'm going to start putting like, I don't know, something cats don't like on it. Organization? Non-chaotic things? I did not say that. I said snacks time. That is not what happened. I might have said it accidentally because I was thinking about what Arduino project you could do. And I was like, maybe you could feed her budgies. No, it was stop. Now you're typing? Seriously? And then I think I said, because I thought about getting one for Jasmine where I fed her snacks, but I think maybe I said feed her budgies, and I didn't mean to. Can't go space when no. So anyway, so I was watching Theo making YouTube videos, and I was like, I want to make YouTube videos. That looks like fun. I have the bandwidth for that. I know. She's here. She's finally settling down on my lap. So I want to make the YouTube video where we look at my health and how well I do programming. Clearly today it would be super biased, and I wouldn't be able to tell you either. She heard snacks. I wouldn't be able to tell you things like this in the morning. I could be like, "Oh, I feel great about the day," but we would have to do the poll kind of early in the stream so that I could share, because I always share, and that's what we do here. We share. Xmetrics, thank you for the IRL bubbles. That's a lot. That's a lot of channel points. I like the idea of doing data science on your personal metrics. Yeah, I know. It's a good idea. But it's also encouraging, right? It's like, oh, okay, look, like I am kind of a jerk when I don't sleep. Look at that obvious thing I should probably know. But maybe we'll find some interesting things, and it'll just be like Chrissy metrics. Thank you for the bits, Sir Guevara. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Are you excited about the YouTube? Less than 3 hours a day. Okay. Enjoy your lurk. You're going to sleep. Look at that. Sleeping. If I ever get like to be a millionaire or a billionaire, I guess now is the goal, right? I will have a McDonald's rated Coke machine. I know it's not really good to drink Coca-Cola. I don't even like the bottled kind anymore. I just like the McDonald's kind. Like, I don't even drink soda. This is the only, well, okay. I don't like when I want a Coca-Cola, it's like, it's a craving. Yeah, it is cool. Let's do some work. Okay. So thank you for getting me to do some work. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to sort of look at the pathway of the data in my project. So right now we have something that kind of looks like a data model, right? Or a model. It's not very big, but let's say, okay. So we want to capture data in a database. This isn't the first step. It's not the first like thing, but it's where I'm at. So I'm going to go from here, right? So I'm going to think about where I am and pull all the things that I need. So what I'd like to do is put an ORM in front of that so that I can easily like toggle change the database I'm using, right? So I would like an ORM in front of that. Itchy nose. Ugh. And then I think, and this might be wrong, but the way that I'm thinking about this is I take the object relational model that we sort of we're working on building, and I serialize it, right? So this is a serializer. This is the shittiest way to, nope, let's be positive. Let's be positive about ourselves. This is a fine way. It's the way we're thinking. We're going to follow this path. Maybe we'll find something creative. Don't be negative, or be negative. We'll get there. We don't need an ORM to do that. That is true, but I want an ORM because I don't think I want to live in SQLite forever. And I just want to like lop it off and move it over. I think I like ORMs too. It's sort of where I grew up. So like when I started doing, no. I'm going to use Django's built-in ORM, I think. No. I don't know. I'll use that or SQL Alchemy. I don't know. We'll see. I think Django's ORM is pretty good. So I think I'm going to use that. That's what I started using. So I think, yeah, I think so. Let's use Django's ROM. That's the plan. So anyway, flat files, CSV. Let's do CSV. Don't be negative. Don't be negative. Money scene. The FU money scene. Oh, I wish I had. Wait, is it FU? Are we being mean? Is that a mean thing? Okay, anyway. A CSV isn't, okay, fine. It's okay. Let's not talk about data right now. Not you. Hatter, this had nothing to do with you. It wasn't you. I was talking about this money thing. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe it was. I don't know. Oh, hi, Squad Supreme. It's a scene in the movie The Gambler. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. We need to do movie nights. I wish I had time. How about I set a goal for like May? I'll do one movie night, maybe quarterly movie nights, because I just cannot keep up with that much leisurely time. I just cannot do it. I don't know how to do it. Okay. So we'll serialize it, and then we'll send it to an API, all nice and pretty with some endpoints that we love. And I'm missing shit, but I don't know what I'm missing. So, and I'm not thinking of this. I don't think this is like how I need to think about it, but I'm just basically what I'm doing is I'm like gathering all the points that I know that I need, that I can define well and speak intelligibly about, at least relatively intelligibly about. And then we'll like, you guys, we'll pull it apart, put it back together. and then we'll code it. So then I got me some endpoints, and actually this is as far as I'm going to go with this right now. I don't want to go any further than this. Intellibelly. Very intellibelly. I speak intellibly about it. I like that you spelled it, Chris. I fucking love that. That's like, I love that so much. You're the winner of this 5 minutes. Along with Chris is the winner of this 5 minutes. Okay. Also, if you have any ideas for the metrics that I should be comparing with, like comparing my days of like how well I code versus like whether I got sleep or whatever, please feel free to like put them in here. And if you can capture them, put them in Discord, like that would be great. But I will look. I'm not doing code yet, Hatter. Stop. You think because I'm like all like self-affirming now, you can be more trolly? I think I'm sick, y'all. By the by. Something. Fair point. Socials. Here you go, sir. Sir Guevara. Welcome on to the Discord. You are welcome. It's kind of messy in there. However, I've been like really motivated to do stuff there too. There must be something up because like I've had plenty of motivation. Of course, my motivation comes from like an interest in things, which comes from being tired and creative. So we'll see if I get sleep, if it's going to go away or if it's going to just be amplified. By the way, I was also thinking of like I don't know how we could do it, but it would be really fun to have a distraction counter and just count the number of times that I got distracted from the topic that I was working on, because that would be really fun and interesting. That'd be a really interesting metric. Never go you. Okay. Ghost Monk. Is it okay to like that movie? I feel like it's like, I don't know if it's okay. I haven't watched it in so long. So I don't know if I do, but it's definitely, there are funny things. It's not okay. Will I get canceled if I even say? It's definitely not. It's definitely not appropriate. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't know what the like social atmosphere is right now about that. So I thought the whole idea is that it was supposed to be satire for all of that. Oh, okay. Sorry. First rule of Laugh Club is that we don't. Ghost Monk, you are like on it tonight. I love it. I love it. Anyway, I don't know if I am distracted from talking about the project or distracted from talking about what I'm going to do at Django. So, okay. So what am I missing here? So I got the ORM, the database sits behind it. We've got a serializer, and then we have endpoints like this. This doesn't seem like a lot. So Benson was in here. Is Benson still in here? Benson told me that Benson would help me think through like how to tackle this. He's gone. I'm sorry, Ghost Benson. We're looking for real Benson. Oh yeah, this is absolutely just the start. So yeah, we'll refactor later, absolutely. But I want to think about, okay, so what I started with first last time is the model. So that's this part. That's this part, right? This part is what we're doing. We're doing the object relational model. Ooh, I got a hat. That's kind of cool. That's fun. Okay, you betcha, for Guevara. So, what did I say? I'm so sorry. I messed up your name. Sir Guevara. Mm. So the thing that I'm trying to do is build an app that so I'm going to talk about it as though it's done. Because that's the easiest way for me to think about it and visualize it. See, developer, welcome on into the stream. Hello. So the idea is to have like an Android app, and Fafin's idea was to have it shake, and I really like that. But like an Android app that, and I'm closing my eyes because I can't really picture things in my head, so I'm just sort of gathering like all the things that I can get close to that. So the idea is I have a to-do list, and then I have a list of times. So I have a really hard time starting things because I have trouble prioritizing them. But if I had an app that sort of gave me all of the things that I need to do in the next like few days, then I could run that randomizer, and it would say, okay, you have to spend at least 5 minutes on doing Ishan. 12 months. It's Ishan. Sub alerts are still off. I can reset overlays. So anyway, the whole idea is to be able to, there are a couple of things. One, I don't really recognize my achievements very much. So I'd like to put really important things in there so that I can look at the end of a month or a year and like look at the things that I've actually achieved. Like if I finished a project at work that was really big, or if I wrote a paper, or if I like finished a project on stream, like these things are really important. I've done a lot of projects on stream that are like sort of that some of them are like done in their own sense. They need a refactor or something or a front end, but like they're done, and like it would be really valuable for me to like be able to say, oh, okay, I achieved this at this level. The next steps are here, but like let's be grateful that we did this here, right? And then you don't want me to refresh? Okay, I've got it up to refresh. So just, okay. A refresh Streamlabs. You want me to refresh Twitch alerts? Woo! Ishan! Okay, that worked.
Happy Friday morning, late Thursday.
Yes, happy Friday morning. It is fantastic to see you. I'm always glad when you're here, Ishan. You are a fantastic supporter, cheerleader. I heart you. You are magic. Okay, so let me finish what I was saying. So I'd like the app, when I accomplish things, to sort of like let me know, hey, like be grateful for the things that you're doing. It is kind of a habit it's not a habit tracker because I'm shit at habits. It's not a to-do list. Well, in a way it's a to-do list, but I don't plan on putting everything on it. Oh, what? Oh man, I did not even. What? Is Wise Otter in here? Did I miss Wise Otter? Thanks for the gifted sub. Also, every time I see Wise Otter, I like want to play Plate Up, so that's kind of funny. It's like a Pavlovian effect. So it's a torture device, and that's why it's called Tricky Tasks or Trixie Task or something. It's more like a to-done list. It's more like a, hey, I have dopamine, help me prioritize. I would say it's more of a, I have energy, I need to do anything, or else my energy will be gone. Oh, that's right. We did blow through the sub goal. We need a new sub goal. You know, I was thinking a couple sub goal projects. One sub goal project should be, I don't know, something. But I was thinking like if I get a crazy number of subs, I don't know how many it would have to be. It would have to be a lot. But I don't know what y'all think, but it might be fun to get like a pixie cut if I get a crazy number of subs. Anyway, first thing we need to figure out is when to see the report, how you want to input it this way. So I think right now, so I have all that, Sir Guevara. I sort of figured that out already. Let me show you quickly. And that's a really, and maybe you're right. Maybe I haven't done it all, but I've done it at a preliminary level. Like a magic 8-ball. That is brilliant. It's like a magic, because I can call it something like magic balls and be on brand. I don't know if that's right though. I don't feel like that's on brand now that I say it out loud. I feel like Trixie is a really good name. We're just gonna call it Trixie. That's the idea, Fafin. So the things I want to so the things I want to report are work things, home things. The properties of them are whether it repeats, is it important, a due day, the tags that it has, the amount of time that is spent on it, and whether it's complete. And I think whether it's active, but these feel like the same thing, but they also feel slightly different to me. So I'm either gonna task light, yeah. I don't know. I don't think task light feels good to me. Task light isn't like only scans is like blatantly like in the face of like task easy, 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 easy. I don't know. We'll keep and vibrator is. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to put it up there, right? Yeah. Well, for the sub goal, for the sub points, I would do like, you know, like it would be insane to get like if I was gonna go like pixie cut or something, it'd have to be like 1,000 or 2,000 or something insane, something that is impossible. What's the sub goal? I don't know. Old Sloppy's doing it. Old Sloppy's putting it up. Um, no, absolutely not 300. No. Get the name later? Yeah, but the name is so fun. Sir Guevara, do you stream? Because like the name is the clickbait, babe. You can't put vibrator in your title and not get in trouble. Not 300. I will not. A pixie cut? I got to be careful with this because hold on. Yeah, pixie cut is, yeah, there we go. That's fine. Is this, which I've never done. It'd have to be like 2,000 sub. It would be ridiculous. It's like it's a future goal. I have always wanted to get a pixie cut, but I do not think I could pull it off. It would be a big deal. 3,000? All right, Ishan. I don't even know. I gotta like, it's next level, right? Yes, probably probably like insane level. Yes, insane level sub goal. But look how pretty it looks. No, you would not. You would not. It would have to be also, they'd have to be like, I'd have to go a month. They'd have to like sit in there. Like I have to make sure. Oh, how long would it take me to grow my hair out again? From here? Eight years. 8 years. It would take me 8 years. To grow it here? I'm pretty sure. Look at how long it is. Look at this. This doesn't just happen overnight. It is worth it. I might do it anyway. Maybe. I doubt it. But this is long. Like this is like that's quite long. It's almost down to my booty. So yeah. It might be worth it. That's true. I could spend some of the sub money on a wig. I know, Faffin. I know. It would be a real. So, Ian, I don't think Locks of Love doesn't always take hair when it's so my hair's been dyed but maybe I would. I absolutely would. Um there's a lot. But yeah, I don't know. 3,000 sub goal. I don't even know. I'd have to think about it. I'd have to think about what that means. I mean, 3,000 is definitely plenty, but in my brain I have to be like, okay, how many years of my life? Like what does it actually mean? What does it actually mean? Oh. Yes, getting to the code.
Can we get to the code lol?
Yes. Yes, we can. But only because you said lol and you asked, well, you didn't say please, but it's all good. It's all good. I know. I'm fierce, Ghost Monk. Okay. So what I was saying is we have the properties, then we have the methods. Like we sort of have set up what the things that we need, and then and the things that we want to do to get it there, right? So we've got our ORM. I think our database is actually set up too. So we had last time we were streaming, we pulled I added a little thing, some things that Wilfred gave me. Wilfred gave me some advice, which I might actually finish out today because it's not a bad idea. I have to think about I have to think about how I want to log in things. Let's see. I know. What am I looking for right now? I'm looking for Wilfred's code. I also should probably put streamer mode on because that will save us from sharing anything. Is my mic feels like it's going in and out. I'm gonna move it a little bit. Okay, now we're in streamer mode, and now can I general programming? Here we go. Do you guys know where Wilfred put the code? Or maybe it's just private. Rebel. Yeah, it was private. Okay. So there are a couple of extra things that I can do here to make it easier to log and debug later. By the way, I have an important question to ask, a question that's embarrassing. But I'm willing to ask it because I'm not afraid to be wrong or confused. And I look up a lot of things all the time. Oh, sorry, y'all. I was getting a lot done, though. I might turn this down for me. Is that too quiet? Hold on. Mind if I show you non-visual skip? Yes, please do, Piling. I would love that. Did you see? I just put something silly up, but I need some like inspiration. That would be fantastic. Is non working right now? How long ago did Piling say that, y'all? Oh, please. You're the best, sir. Okay. So we started and I added some. Awesome. You want socials? There you go. I love how you like. All right. So we're gonna add a little bit of this. So verbose name will give us a better name to. It's for when you for debugging. Oh, my question that I was gonna ask that was like embarrassing is okay. Actually, I'm gonna put some context on this. I have used a debugger in Excel, VBA. It has like a debugger in it. When I debug with like print, right? Print statements. But that's not using the debugger, right? Like there's something that distinguishes a debugger from doing it with print, right? Yes, breakpoints. Exactly. Breakpoints. Right. So like I'll add breakpoints and it will stop the code, run the code until that point, and then keep going until you get to another point so that you can examine what's happening there. So then wouldn't think actually that's okay. I'm just trying to drill into what sometimes I think like I've used a debugger, but I haven't identified that I've used a debugger. And Wiseotter, hey, Wiseotter, when would you be down to like hang out for a Played Up stream? Because like I think I want to play Played Up on stream again, and I want to know when you'll be around so that I can like hang. Because every time you like pop up, I'm like, oh, like I want to play Played Up, and I've actually been playing a lot lately. So I would love to play. I want to play so many games. I want to play like I want to go back to Skyrim. I want to play Tetris. There's so many games. All the games. Okay, we'll plan it in Discord. Would you play? Would you play with me? That'd be so cool. I was thinking of doing some sort of keep talking, nobody explodes would be fun. And I think it'd be really fun if we could like set up a queue and like people come play. And I think it'd be so much fun. Anyway, let me read. Okay, so use breakpoints to actually debug stuff. I don't know how on earth that works though. Well, I think it must put like behind the code, it must put some sort of, I mean, yeah, you're right. As much as you could figure it out in your mind, I can do the same thing, like make up some tool, but there's like it's just probably coding behind the scenes a little bit, duh. But like anyway. Or maybe it's just like telling the CPU to like pause execution for this. Don't do it until I tell you to keep. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, I'm pretty tired, so let's forgive me for that. For guessing. I also would love to play Isaac. Okay. If you're looking at the stack, watching variables, you're using the debugger. If you're stepping through code, you're using the debugger. If you're using breakpoints, you're using the debug. Okay. So what is the okay. All right, I'll take that. Not the CPU, but the kernel. Imagine explaining exactly how it works and then saying that doesn't make sense.
Bye.
Who's a bye, old Slappy? Have a good sleep. Maybe you shouldn't lurk. Maybe you should just sleep. I don't know. I don't know if it's even with nothing on. Megan Trainor, you are gorgeous. Old Sloppy sleeps so much. Old Sloppy sleeps enough for the both of us. Dimitri Maxim, hello. How you doing? Okay. Coding. So I was just adding in these puppies. Verbose name for debugging. I need a default in here. Do I need a default? I don't think so, but I could use some help text. Even with nothing. Help text. When my morning hair is a mess. Yeah, I made you look. I made you look. Aw. Date. When a task is due. By the way, Wilfred Stepp, who is a master at Django, gave me some good advice about just some better ways to like make my code better. And this is some of those. Now, I super appreciate it. And I want to look into, there's a import that so get text lazy is an interesting import. Like anytime you put like lazy in the code, it's either very good because you know a developer did it to save their time, or it's like terrifying because you're like, what else is lazy about this this thing? All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna fix this. So I just want to check because my my assumption is that this is the Django ORM. This is an object relational model, right? Like we're working on the models that are part of the ORM. Am I missing something? Is that not true? Is this another models? Like I know sometimes there are some nuances that I don't know about Django. That is my gut, but maybe that's not correct. Oh, it's at runtime. Okay. So okay. All right, thanks. That makes me feel better. That's what I thought it was, but I just wanted to make sure. You know, sometimes you're just not confident about things and you're like, I think this is this, but the only thing I know is that Django has this thing that I'm using. This sounds like it should be that, but that's sort of the end of it. Nobody. And honestly, if I read the docs well enough, I might know that, but the problem is that baby, you're so classic. Hello, Bilbo Jerkins. Very classy. I'm building a sort of a trick me into to-do list to done list. It's kind of a little bit more complicated than that because it's gonna have some extra features that I like, and it's not gonna be as intimidating. I'm gonna try to make it as easy. By the way, I want it to be voice activated. I want to be able to tell it what the fuck I want to do instead of writing it, because writing it is just pain in the ass. If I could just optimize the easy shit, then I can do more of the hard shit, right? I believe that. Focus, child. Okay, so time spent, and the default for time spent does not have a default, but it can be blank. So this is interesting. What the other hats say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Ooh la da, ooh la da, ooh day. Thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. I just have guzzle on stream. I feel inappropriate. It's in a kid's movie, it's fine. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest. Get away. Nothing but escape from them. You want this? Okay, so actually, Wilford gave me like a hint on this. So you want this to be blank and nullable because it won't be done until the task is done. Okay, got it. I wonder if I add I didn't want a completed date. Maybe I do want a completed date, but I think it's a thing later. It's a later item. So null equals true. Oops. All right, and complete, we're going to finish out the complete model with just a verbose name. It already has a default, which is good. And then we can move forward. I don't think tags. Madonna. Default help tasks. I'm gonna come back to read chat in a second. I just know how bad my ADD is right now, and I gotta believe in myself a little bit to trust that if I don't finish, if the task is complete, yeah, that makes sense. That is what it is. I don't know why these have commas after. That's a weird thing. Thanks for the follow, Warp. And Demetria said thank you, right? Delta HK. Cool. Delta Heck. And then did I finish what I was saying, Bilbo? I think I kind of did. Blah, blah. I already have my model. I can just register the admin now. And also let's do the serializer later in the view. Okay. All right. And Sir Guevara, so because you're making those, what's this? Wise Otter, thank you for paying that gift sub forward. You rock. Dude, y'all are like, Ishan, everybody's just, wait a minute. Did you say five? Are there 5? Did you just get 5 subs? Wait, y'all. I mean, I know you, yeah, I know. I mean, I know you think we can get to 3,000. Thank you so much, Wise Otter. You rock. Hold on, let's get some noise in here. Not a censor. Sorry. Well, thanks, Wise Otter. So you doubled it down. Ooh, Ian Douglas. Ian, you got one. A Caramon. Daver! Did you see? What? Thank you. I don't know I'm doing voices. Sorry. Okay, let's keep coding. So Sir Guevara, will you be doing it directly with Django and the Jinja template, or do you want to do an API and create a front? So I want to do an API and create a front end with something else, with 2 things actually. I want to try to do a web API just so that I can get like the form of it, and so I can host it on my website for a little while and see how it works without trying it in a new language. And then I will try it on a phone. And that's like a second project. I think just getting the Django model and getting a clean front end started is really where I want it to be, because I actually want to use the thing. So yeah, give me a hot minute. Let's see if we can. So I got some great comments about what this means. So then I add tags to this because it is a because tasks will have tags. So I need tags to be here. And this is going to be the many to many foreign. I wish I knew this whole song because I would read it. I would sing it. You guys should get. Can we request some songs that I know? Wouldn't believe. Y'all, by the way, I don't know if I shouted out Algo, but let's make sure we do. Is there anyone else who didn't who wants to demand a shout out? Because I think there are some of you that deserve it. So we're gonna shout out Algo. I just want to like say for a quick second that yesterday when I was lurking in Algo's stream, Algo had the hottest playlist. It was so good. It was all right, fine. If you have to. I might be the first streamer to ever do this. Really? The Division 2? I did not know that. Secret. But yeah, so Algo, hot playlist, very hot playlist. It was awesome. I don't know. This is interesting, the related name. Tasks. Help. So many field will manage the relationship for you. Create the task tags table for you, which will contain the task ID and the tag ID, and create the tag task table for you. That's interesting. Oh, this must be very interesting. Very interesting. I mean, Django is really powerful. I don't even know half of the stuff it can do. As a matter of fact, I don't know even like 2% of what it can do. Nice troll, Nana Banana. Except I'm like in Discord, so. So I'm like looking straight at it. But otherwise, did Nana Banana get everybody else? Did they get everybody? Stella. Wait, who's the buy? Who's buying? Josh, you're leaving? Oh no. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I would be ashamed of myself too. I get it. I'm not ashamed of you. I just understand the self. I understand the shame. And then we need a verbose name, and we're solid. Right? All right. Equals this little lazy text and then tags. I'd like to understand the lazy thing a little bit more. And like, I think conceptually, I don't really understand. Like, if you explain it to me, I've like read through the difference between runtime and compile time and all of those. And like when I think through it, I think I can vaguely explain it, but like it's not like something that like comes back to my brain. Oh, Haskell's lazy. Oh, I see. Okay. So it doesn't run unless it's utilized. It doesn't compile unless it's used. It doesn't I'm saying things. Don't evaluate it. It doesn't evaluate it. That's right. It doesn't right. Okay. So is that like is the reason to make something lazy to speed it up? Execute. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. But at the runtime level is I don't want to think about this. I'm getting off topic and I want to understand, but I also I'm a little bit scared of where it might take me. So I'm trying to like be mindful of that. Is mode. Okay, so here we go. Models, car field, and then we need a verbose name here. And then I think we're good because this gets created by that um many to many field is what the master says. You should do a stream where people can just come and teach you dope shit. Fair point. That would be a fun stream. Oh my gosh, that would be so much fun. They might hate it though. I am quite the interrogator. Django is so good. I used to be into it so much back in 2017 and 2019. Yeah, I like Laravel probably the way you like uh Django, Sir Guevara. But that's where I learned. And I'm not even like it's not even like I have boss PHP syntax. I just like I just like the model of Laravel really well. Quite a bit. And so like I use the syntax when I have to. Like everything else is like, I like how this is connected. Let's do this with this. I get it. It's what did I there was something I realized and I want y'all to like let me know if it's true. Actually a couple things that I realized. So the one thing that I realized is like because I hear so many bad things about frameworks. People love frameworks, people hate frameworks. People, people code from scratch, people don't. And I'm like, when I do code, even like CSS, something like CSS from scratch, and I find myself like building similar classes, and I'm like, okay, like once you get frustrated with something, you're like, okay, is this framework better at doing it than I am, right? And oftentimes it has like collaborative minds coming together and being like, okay, hey, this is how we do a thing. But then sometimes it has more to do with like how much you have to learn to do the thing, right? Oh no, is it the Spotify or is it me talking about frameworks? Oh no. Okay, my voice is being clicky, which means I can fix that. Hold on. I just have to talk quieter. Is that better? Okay. All right. Oh no. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Does working in Django mean full stack development? Oh, thank you, Fafin. But full stack has a billion definitions. So it depends. No, I don't know. Absolutely can. If you don't like the framework, just wait a few hours. Right. And that's the thing. It's like sort of like there's always, but like also you can like the framework. It's okay to like the framework and be like, this is also I don't like this because of this, this, and this. So I think like Django isn't full stack because it doesn't have a what's it missing? Do a bunch of parts of the stack in Django.
Google it.
Don't
All right.
mention
I think it's Google. Here we go.
It's Juju.
Okay.
I think it covers a lot, but yeah, networking server OS client side. It does a lot. It does Jinja. It's kind of like I don't know. Like the problem isn't with that's a good idea, Alan. I can't do that either. But like the problem isn't with Django being full stack or not. The problem is with the word full. That's a nice name. Can I just call you Water Zombie? Oh no, I get it because it's piss. It's pee water. That makes a difference. It's like not a regular water zombie. It's like actually gross. It's very nice. I like how deep you got with that grossness. Hello, Alan. Hello, Loki. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. How are you? Tell him. Oh, the problem is not with Django being full stack or not. The problem is with the definition of full stack. I think that we like define full stack so loosely in the industry, and it gets like converted, and maybe it is actually like end to end, like that would be insane to me, but um I mean, the more I get into the field, the more I can see like the pieces. But like when you break DevOps off completely from a full stack dev, like that confuses me. I understand that we've done it as an industry, but the more you know about full stack, about DevOps as a full stack developer, the better you are of your. I mean, maybe this is wrong, but that's sort of like what I'm feeling in my, as I learn more, I'm like, okay, like full stack can mean a lot of things. And that is the thing. This is a trap. Yeah, it's a trap. Yes. A flanker? Wait, what's a trap? Is Django supplying the JS and stuff you end up using on your rendered page? Yeah, it can with Ginjup. It's like JavaScript is kind of sticky with it. Full stack means, yeah, I don't even know. I don't know. Full stack means you write a front end and you write a back end. And how far you go into both of those is so variable. Yeah, it's so variable. So it's like, what? So I don't know. Is Django full stack? Absolutely. Also, probably not. Also, yes. Also, no. Also, yes. Also, no. Jack of all trades. Or it means you are like, uh, it is client side. Oh, I see. So this isn't, so actually Gray Hatter, we can talk about this off stream because I differ in my opinion of what you say is, I mean, even, I don't know. Cause like, I think you're right though, because the Jinja is served by the server. Like, I think Jinja is served by the server. I don't think it's, no, there doesn't have to be JavaScript. It just that you have to have something operating client side. But if you like, fair point, Benson wins. A framework isn't full stack. Although I disagree. Developers can be some kind of stack. All right, this is ridiculous. I don't usually spend time on conversations like this, but this is stuff I've been thinking about a lot because, you know, as I become a better developer, I'm like, yeah, what the hell does it mean to be a better developer? Like, I don't even know what that means. Like, better than I was yesterday, right? Okay, so is mode. So let me finish this. 'Cause, like, didn't I say if I read chat this would not happen? Chrissy knows herself in a big way, y'all. Okay, name equals models at Carfield. Verbose name is what this needs to be. Here we go. Verbose name. Verbose name. And we're gonna call this tag. Oh, just a name. It's the name of the tag. And we'll cut this down because tags should not be 200 characters long ever. Help text. I can't wait to see this help text in action because I'm not exactly sure where it will be useful. I think this is going to be really good though. Like it's kind of like the Dunderster thing. There are things I really like about Django. I can't articulate them, so I don't think I really like them, but maybe someday. Someday. Can someone play something I can sing? Girl wants to sing. I just want to sing. Okay, so Does anybody have, okay, so have we all seen the movie Dead Poet Society? Like, do we agree that the end of the movie, though very, very sad and tragic, and close to my heart, is like someone just needed to hug that boy and tell him like, yo, just wait, just like you do not need to be in this play. Like, it's okay. Like, has anybody gotten like a deeper understanding of that movie so that I can understand better like why it was so tragic that he couldn't do the play? Is there something greater? Did he feel like the most hopeless? I want to understand. Job title. What's up, Hiling? What's up? Oh, who did this? Is Tanawa here? Is this just my playlist? No, one of you had to do this. It's Coheed and Cambria, y'all. Oh, Captain, My Captain is from the movie. Oh, yeah. Oh, CC, my. I get it now. So, what they needed, the therapy scene, is the therapist scene. Yeah. Yeah, like right. The bad therapist who said, maybe I'm forgetting. Am I forgetting a scene? Is used in the Django code itself. Yeah, you can not like something. It's really fair. Full stack is a description you can use to describe more than just job descriptions. I think that's probably like I think that we can have like when they say framework is full stack, it means you can use it throughout your stack. Yeah, I mean, I think there are so many varied definitions, but like that's my answer for everything, so I don't look dumb. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, we copied this. I already had this. All right, so we're done with this. This is our very simple ORM. Now what we want to do is oh, I want to actually take a quick peek at what Piling sent me, because Piling sent me and oh, a beautiful diagram. Oh, so gorgeous. I want to share it, but I don't know if I can. Actually, Dunderscore. I mean, if you're not saying Dunder, do you even Django, bro? Maweeksy! Maweeksy, I'm so happy you came in because I've been wanting to dance and sing, and that gave me some mad groove. Maweeksy, you all I have known since the beginning. We are stream sisters. She is awesome. She is learning programming. She like code like I do. She does leak code. She does she is making a game because she's a boss. The boss is about overstepped. So you like feed zombies food and then you kill them, which is really fun. Zombies rock. So Maweeksy is amazing. Weeksy, I wanted to ask you, did you take your avatars off of your stream? Because I went in stream the other day. I don't know. I might not have said hi. Of course. You deserve every shout out. If I could give you second shout out, I would. I probably can, but you stopped using it? Okay, that's cool. Hey, yo, we all have to like, okay, Loki, thank you so much. It's nice to see you. I'm sorry I didn't engage um more. I'm sort of all over the place today, but you are loved and I appreciate you for being here. Um so week C, like, is it because you're changing brand a little, or did you just decide you didn't want to do it anymore? 1,000 hours. All right, cool. I'm cool with that. I dig that. And plus, like, sometimes you just gotta mix it up. And I actually really I didn't mind because I was like going in there and I was like, oh, it's kind of nice to like just see your screen. Like it was like I'm like I'm not seeing like little dancing people around. But they did great. Avatars were great. So yeah, Mawixi is talented, smart, awesome, down to earth, um, easygoing, very cool, good person. If you're not following her, follow her now. She's great. And I'm not like saying you have to because like I don't tell people what to do, but like maybe do it anyway. Cause like you know what happens? Like we do shout outs often, right? When people like rate in or whatever. I hope like I'm giving you good reasons to follow. Like obviously, if you don't like chill streamers, then don't follow Mawixi. And if she's not your vibe, if I'm not your vibe, that's okay. You don't have to. Like be you. Embrace yourself. But it would make me really happy if Mawixi got like just a little bit of smiles because someone from my stream followed her during a shout out. Okay, Mawixi, what'd you do today? What'd you do? If you want to talk about stream, you can. If you don't want to talk about stream and you want to just go to bed, I'm cool with that too. But I would love to hear. Chilling with chat. Whoa, girl, were you in just chatting? Hey Ghost, how you doing? How you doing? Mm-hmm. My wrist is hurting like right here. Does anybody get that? Like right here from either typing or something. It's hard. I'm having some like tendon, like I'm nervous about my tendons because I'm running so much. So like every little tendon thing, I'm like, oh no. I'm probably fine. Okay, so we're done with this. Now we need to put it in the admin. This is really great. So I need to register my model here. So do I do from models, import? Do I need to models I might not be doing this right. I might look at the code. Oh yeah, we'll make serializers. We'll get there. Well, you said do admin first, sir. I'm using the force for you? Or for whom? Watching funny Reddits. Oh, that's fun. That's a good time. Am I running on my wrist? No. But that would be cool. The help text in tag name has extra underscore. You sure? What am I looking for? DMs, baby. For my tendonies. Oh, thank you. It is. Yeah. Or like someone to massage your hands. I don't have anybody to massage my hands and my feet and all my. I'm just like sad. I need like a masseuse. Masseuse. Where is the extra underscore you were talking about? A boot. Oh, here? No. Here, I see. Thank you. I got it. I found it. I found it. Makes biscuits? I wish, Faffin. Oh, I'm not yawning. You're yawning. Okay, so how do I import these puppies? Now they'll sleep. Explicit importing, y'all. How we do. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how we register these. I don't know what the syntax for registering these models is. We're going to go hunt it down. Admin.site register the model. That seems really hard. I don't think I can do that. I think that's too hard for me. Don't you think? Because I love you too much, baby. What you to me? Okay, let me read a little bit about this so that I'm not going crazy. So we register the models. I think I'm going to take my Fitbit off. It's driving me crazy. It's like heavy because my tendon is bothering me, or my hand is bothering me. So like the Fitbit feels like heavy, like falsely heavy, you know? Okay, so now that we've created models for the local library website, I didn't do that. They're lying. They don't know what I created. We'll use the Django admin. It's like, who's this we? I made a different, it's not funny. Why did I import my models on different lines? Explicit importing. So the reason that I did that is because sometimes you're like looking for a model that's broken or whatever is good for the language. I mean, if you have like a good language model, I'm sure it's fine, but I just think it's just better practice. And it also like it helps me find it better. In the import, models require preceding dot. Oh, thank you. So that's why I do it. It's not like that. Oh, no. In the register, like here. Hold on, let me make sure I'm looking at the right thing. So I think you're giving me advice, but I don't know. Not there. It doesn't. Oh, dot models. Yes, you're right, because it's a local module. Sorry about that. I knew that. Silly girl. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Rodrigo. Yeah, so I do it to help me better see what is first being imported in my code to kind of like, I don't know, I think it's faster in my head too, and it doesn't really make a difference. It's not like it compiles faster or slower because, well, actually that is it might be, what I would guess is that it's like minimal optimization to put them on the same line. Might actually be worse. I don't know. It's the same file, so I don't know. Because I bet as I get it's load time. All right. Like is it reference counting? There's no difference. Oh, okay. All right. I mean, like that sounds good. It's easier for me to look at for now. Okay. All right. Okay, sounds good, Faffin. If you see any good memes, make sure to throw them at me, okay? Okay. It's just aesthetics. Yeah, it's just like exactly. I'm not Sure. For me, it's so that I know what is coming in. Let's do bubbles in the chat. Bubbles in the chat for Faffin. Faffin is a bud. A good one. I'm on. I'm just so tired. I mean, obviously I'm coding okay, so I'm not that tired, but my body is at a deficit. Okay, so we've got the admin site registered. Sir Guevara, you wanted to do this so that we could, and this is so, I'm so sorry. I'm not keeping this clean. What is happening? Okay. Code where? No code yet. Give me a minute. So I think what we do is we add a couple of examples in the task and the tags. But I want to talk about this. Sir Guevara, why did you want to do that next? I was thinking you can still see my eyeballs. I did create the migrations. I did that already. The tables are built. Would you like to see? Here they are. Oops. I don't have an extension for that. I don't really care to. I have dbeaver, which I really like because it's brand friendly. I love innuendo. Ian Douglas has like, I don't know if I should. Ian, did you get a shout out? Ian Douglas has like dad puns on his stream. I have innuendo puns on my stream. Well, I'd like to. Never enough. I did not create a super user. I have not done anything in the Python shell yet. Not yet, but I can do that. Why don't we do that? Why don't I do this? So don't tell me what to do, Sir Guevara, for a second, but I might tap into your help in a second. But like, I kind of want to do this for myself because I've done it a few times and I don't remember how. So like, it would be nice to be able to, let's see if we could do this here. Admin. Okay, so this is going to walk us through it. All right, creating a super user. So let's pop open the Python shell. The Django admin state is a big W, a big win, a big weenness, a big whoa baby, a big wash, a big W, a little W. Are there all different size W's? Like, is there a medium W? What does that mean? Does that mean it's good? Does that mean it's like, is fire not a cool word anymore? Is it just not fire? It's like, all right, win makes sense. All right, so we're going to open Python, manage.py, create super user. I have done this before. And it's mad at me. Why is it mad at me? Because I don't have the manage.py is in task. Hold on, let me just look at the list. Username. Leave blank to use Twitch. I guess I could do that. Sure. Email address, is that required? Password, I should probably have something. What do I want to put here? No, that's fine. I'll do a different one. Probably a good idea anyway. Let's think through this. Okay, so we have a super user. Email is optional, it's fine, doesn't matter. When it asks for a credit card number, then you might have gone too far somehow. Ghost monk. I was using the admin at admin.com. That's funny. Then your emails go weird places. I guess it's whatever. Doesn't matter. It's the big M you have to watch out for. Oh. A McDonald's arch that fell over. Yo. That's fine. Okay, so we created a super user. I forgot their name already and the password. So that's great. It doesn't matter. Where is everybody? Code in a minute. Don't code complain. Don't code plain. All right, now we're going to run the server. Okay, once this command completes, a new super user will have been added to the database. Now restart the development server. What do you mean restart? I have this weird question, y'all. Another weird question, but this one is like more serious than the other one. How come I haven't run into any issues yet? Usually I'm pretty angrily debugging something at this point. It doesn't make any sense. It's that. Oh, I haven't written any code yet. Fair. No, that's true. Oh, look, I did. It worked. There we go. Let's make sure this got the right. Oh, we got a /admin in it. Let's make sure I did that. HTTP 12.0.1 Oh, because my port needs to be different.
Oh
I
my
need to
god, I
change my
love this
port.
song. Musical note.
Thank you for the biddies and thank you for loving the music. It is a good song. So I know what I did here. I just have to figure out how to change it. We did this last time. I didn't realize I have to do it. Oh, right. No, so I know how to do this. This goes this, and then I need to do, I think I just do 80/80 here. Yeah, baby. Dude, this girl fucking knows her shit. Excuse my language, but it's just very exciting to be a human who can do things. Alan, you know the thing that we were talking about the other day, like 4 weeks ago? It's happening. Doing the thing that you can do and you're like, "Oh yeah, shit, I can do this." Oh fuck. And I may even understand parts of it. It's ridiculous. What prevents IQ leaks? What did Grey Hatter say? No code, no problems. Hold on, let me look. Hold on, Benson. Hold on. Oh, right. I haven't written any code yet. Fair point. Yeah, totally fair. Okay. Twitch. What was my password again? I'm not saving that. Ridiculous. Okay, so well, can I do this in CLI? I want to do this in CLI. Oh, no. Can I I say can. I'm pretty sure I can. I'll fight you. I think I can. I'll use Vim. I'll use Vim in VS Code. I like Vim. I'm just not as fast at it. And when I use it, I'll use it. So hold on. We can do some. I hate this is when I remember, like, I don't really like. I like testing APIs on the front end. I think that's really great. Like tools like well, there's this great tool that Floff mentioned that's pretty fantastic that I really like. That he showed me and I liked it. And then there was one that we were using at work for a while. I can't remember what it was, but it was pretty good. But I don't like this. I want to add it a different way. Yeah, fair. That's fair, Grey Hatter, but I don't want to use it right now. That's true. You're right. That's true. I think I will. Maybe. I don't know. There are times when I'm like feeling more Vim. Like when I'm feeling more Vim. Is that weird? Postman is good, but but I wasn't talking about Postman. I was talking about, I know. It's all about code optimization and being perfect. Yeah. Okay. What was I just saying? Postman is good, but I'm talking about something else. I'll show it to you. Give me a second. Because I actually really like it, but I can't verbalize what it is. I'm gonna bother Fluff if he's on and just ask him. Let's see. Fluff, you on, buddy? He is on. Ew. Bothering you because I was thinking of you on stream. Was there an API tester web page? I mean, Fast API has one, and I really like that one. That you showed me forever ago. Question mark. That's not a great sentence, but I'm on stream, so. We are going to use Django REST. Yes, 100% we are. Insomnia, that's the one. Swagger. Swagger is the one we used at work. That is the one I like. Insomnia is also Insomnia, I think, is the one that Fluff told me about and is probably what I'm going to hear back from him. Yes, I'm going to add REST. I'm going to adapt it to REST via serializer. So, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead. Groups. Ugh. Do I add an admin group? All right, let's just follow the instructions and do this the UI way, and then someday I'll do it the CLI way. Let me see. Adding users, Django, CLI. Hi, manage creates username, bypass password, super user, run server. Come on. All right, whatever. We're not going to waste time on this. We're just going to do it. Click on the add. This feels so ridiculous. Have I installed the Django REST framework already? That's a good question. I think I did, but we'll have to look at the pip list. Click on the task. Give me a second. Wait, I don't want to add a user first. I have a user. I see what you're saying. Click on a task. I'm gonna click on task first. Okay, so a task We're going to name the task. The task is going to be finish Trixie. This is Trixie, right? Or just, actually, let's not do yes, because eventually I want to add a feature where you can break down tasks. Not right now, but later. Finish Trixie. That's very funny. Should I? No. Trixie. All right. The time management. The word that I can say now, the time management coder. We gotta get Coder to do word ban on Coder streams so that I can go in there and like ruin his day. I didn't, and I need to. That is correct. I should probably not do this. You're right. We need to connect it first. All right. Let's throw. I don't even have the user model written, so I think it's like it's embedded, but we shouldn't use the user model, right? We should use a model over the user model. And I should probably split this up a little bit. So, and it needs some good syntax, but I don't have that right now. You can see clearly. Let me go bigger. No, that's okay. Is this the Killers? Who is this? This is driving me crazy. I don't like this song. Did someone do this? Did someone ask for this song? LCD. Oh, I like LCD. But I don't like this song. It's weird. I'm cold. Someone should make me like sit up, or at least make me like fix the camera so that I can be slouchy and y'all can like hang out with me down here. Messy hair. Oh.
Let's stretch our legs.
All right. I'm pretty tired. All right, let's get the stretch wheel up. I don't want to use the user model. I always usually put my best practice, I think. Let's move fast. Hey-o, baby. Buy me a drink first. Buy me a drink first. You kind of did, so. What? I gotta do the wheel. It's so hard. I'm so tired. I will probably, Daver, I would really like to have it useful as an open source public product. It probably won't be very big. But yeah, I would like it to be used by others. I don't think I'm gonna be concerned about that right now though, in terms of auth, or even like, having it run for them or something, but I would like to, yeah. This says sit on, no, hey, can I ask for a, yeah, I just like putting another model over the user model. I think like, I just like more creativity with it. That's all. Created date is, I think, already in there, and like, you're not gonna have a friends list. Like, yeah, fair point. Fair point. Actually, let me think about this for a second, because, but I sort of like a profile over the user, right? Yeah, I know. I get it. And it might be habit. It might be just where I sort of live. It might be a bad habit to not skip it, but it's easy to write. Like, why not? Why not just adapt it? Okay, before we do that though, Can I switch this? I do not want to sit on a physio ball. Mostly because maybe because of my running and stuff, but like that's more exercise than it is like a stretch. I would like to do a stretch. Grey Hatter, since you redeemed this, may I please re-roll it? If you will let me re-roll it, I will do so. If not, I will just take this sit on a physio ball punishment. But I know, sir. How about I? Oh, don't love that. All right, going to sit on a physio ball. I'm not even going to ask you what it is. All right. Oh, I don't wanna. Oh man. I don't. What's the quote from that movie? Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna quote a movie. I'm just gonna say, does this make you happy? It's not my call. Listen, there is conviction in my stream. We follow. It's about integrity. There are rules. Yeah, no, for real. Right, Benson. 100% ambiguous debt. I don't know, I have ideas. This actually is really nice. I'm actually appreciating this. All right, let's get rid of the wheel on screen. On screen. I'm gonna still put this blanket on because I'm friggin' freezing. Also, the physio ball does not hold. Do you want to be able to see this thing? The physio ball does not. Ooh, bouncy. Does not. Whoa. It does not hold heat, so my ass is freezing right now. Dude, I'm friggin' cold. You weren't right. The wheel picked it. You weren't like, yeah, do the physio ball. This isn't about you. This is me and the wheel. This Spotify song isn't great. Let's skip it. Yeah, I don't know how we got stuck in LCD songs. Did someone do this? I just want to make sure it's not someone's reward. Ghost Monk, is this you? Or Alan? Ooh, blanket the ball. That's a good idea. Except then my butt will be warm, but my shoulders will be cold. It's LCD, Ghost Monk. I'm trying to figure out who did it. It's sort of like it's a weird. It's quiet because I turned it down a bit. It does actually. I mean, it does feel good on my hips. I have many blankets, but they're far, far away. Although I could use a break. Although I have plenty of tea in front of me. It's cold tea, but it's tea. And water. I sort of set myself up for success today, so except for the sleep. It is cold tea. Yes, it's hot tea that has now gotten cold. Why even live? It's not iced tea. It's cold, hot tea. No, Alan is the best with music. It's just kind of wearing the repetitive background is triggering my anxiety, kind of. I'm too tired to be anxious, but okay. All right, babe, I'm gonna do that, but I'll give you your points back. Here we go. I don't know if I rejected the right one, so you might be losing a song, but I gave you your points back, so whatever that song was that I rejected, you can, the very last one, whatever the last one was. There is a cat. Where is she? I don't know where she went. Did you just see her? You can exclamation point cat and learn all about Jasmine. It's not hot tea that's gotten cold. You never had cold brew iced tea? That's not what happened. All right, we're gonna work. We're gonna work. Work. We're gonna work. All right, we gotta make the user model. You gave me like an owner, right? Sir Guevara, you said owner equals models. On delete, models cascade. That seems like, but that's profile. So I wanna make a quick, so let's make a quick profile class. Let's get some good best practices in here, because otherwise, why do we even bother? This needs another one. These are the to-do tasks. This is the tags or identifiers or filters. Which that isn't like explicit, so this code isn't written very well. Well, I mean, it's kind of, I guess it's like, you're making models, so it's like not really code. I mean, it is code, but okay. And then this is going to be profiles. So all I'm going to do right now is create, we can build it out, but all I'm going to do is create a class called profile that uses, I think I have to import the user model from, hold on. From, I think it's, let's see. Might be in utilities. No, it's not. I gotta look this up. I don't know what it is. All right, sorry. Ice methane. You heat it up you put it in a vat of the Bose-Einstein condensate, and it super cools. And then you have to warm it up from a super cold fluid. I think that's how it's done. Dude, y'all, ooh, tuck the blanket. Piling said blanket the ball, but you said tuck the blanket. Copilot where? Copilot my butt. Maybe Copilot when I want to do a video on what I actually wanted to write and what Copilot wrote for me. Hold on. I need to figure out what this is first. Anybody want to give me the answer? I'm totally okay with it. I'll remember it, I think. User model. Profile model. Come on. I just want a quick profile model. I just want to. Ew, I'm not interested. Okay, Chrissy's kind of falling asleep, but that's okay. She can stay up a little longer. Profile. I need to, there we go. This is just pulling in models model. I know there is a way to use the friggin' base user model. I've done it. It's this one. It's not this one. All right, we'll do it later. We'll do it later. We'll do it later. But all we need to do is basically, because the user has a task. Alvi, you're beautiful too, my friend. Thank you, Rodrigo. That helps a lot, I think. Let's see if it does. No, that's not what I wanted to do. This one. No. Fucking hell. Extending. This is what I want to do, but let's do it just the base first, because that's not a bad idea. Well, I don't know. I kind of like it. Do the profile. Okay, there we go. Auth models. That's what I needed. From Django.contrib. Thank you, Rodrigo. Contrib.auth. Models. Import user. All right, there we go, baby. I think user manager is better, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, profiles. So profiles are class, profile. Do I do the, let's just follow this really quickly. I don't care if it's wrong. Oh, thank you. Class user profile, models, user models, one-to-one field. I'm actually gonna copy this so I can try to remember it so it goes in my brains. Oh, one-to-one field user. So I pulled in, all right, let's just do this. So I want to kind of understand it a little bit. So I'm just going to call it profile because I don't give a shit. Okay, and then we go model. No models manager. Bye. Why is Otter goodbye? I'm not forgetting what I said. We're going to figure it out. We're going to do it. Bye. Alan, are you leaving? Okay, it's probably a good idea because I'm also nodding off, and we both can't because you know you and I are carrying the stream. So you go ahead. I'll stay. I feel like that's better. Okay. Okay. Sounds perfect. I love all of those things except maybe 210. But I like those. Okay, let's think it. I'm gonna, babe. I got you. I'm chilly though. But the ball is not so bad. Should I stop? Do I have a ball limit? I think it's probably when I want to stop, right? It's only supposed to be a stretch, but it's good. It's doing very good things. Whoa. I probably should crack my back too. My lower back has been sore anyway. Shoo. All right, let's do this. So user equals models, and we need a one-to-one for the user model. Okay. So, Sir Guevara, so is this like, are you excited to be like, sort of like dipping your toe in it again? Or is this like, do you write this like it's from your memory and you're just like, man, this stuff is like so cool? On the ocean. It's too high for me. Simple. Expression. I can check my booty on this. It's nice. Right song. Prove I'm a right song. Trunk? Who's tired? I don't need a profile picture. I'm gonna skip that. Although it's a nice idea. I don't. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. I've never worked with profile pictures before, and I'd like to do it for Soapbox. So it's not a bad idea to do it here because I think Soapbox is also written in Django right now. And the more I learn deploying this little app, the better I'll be prepared to work on Soapbox. Soapbox is my pet project that I'm nervous to lose because I love it so much. So I've just put it down. I love it too much to hurt it. Oh, we're defining a string? You want to do a dunder string already? Alrighty. I still got a lot of faith left in me. Did you call something username and not tell me? It's broken, right? Because this needs to be this, right? Is that right? I fucked that up. I used to teach girls to code with Django girls. Oh, cool. Hell yeah. Well, I know mostly code in TypeScript and Go. I'd like to learn Go someday, or a Zig. Zig seems cool. It's a little baby language, little new baby language. I've done a tiny little bit of Zig. I have been coached. Don't. I was just joking. Well, because it's new. Not because it's simple. I never said babies were simple. Because it's new. To me, maybe. Breaking a zinc capsule? What does? This stretch is really nice. I feel like I should do this a lot more than I do. Ow. Why don't you all like ever redeem stretches for me? It's like my redeems are dead. Speaking of redeems being dead, I think I have to make new sub edges. I need to make an animated emote, which is going to be, I think, a jelly love or I think it might be a jelly love. I think that's the next one. And then or an animated bubbles, because why don't we have an animated bubbles? It's because I'm a perfectionist and they need to be amazing. Since this will be an API for the profile picture, turn it to a URL field. Oh, kitty. How do I do that? Although, no, like, so instead of, oh, I gotcha. I'm there.
You can do it!
When you did this, Sir Guevara, does it have the same stuff? Oh, thank you. Cheers. Don't cheers with water. Here, I'm gonna cheers with tea. Cheers. There we go. I am complaining about it but it is very nice. It can be both. Okay. Upload. We're going to upload it to the profile pictures now. That doesn't live anywhere. That accent didn't live anywhere. Okay, so the URL, I don't know what I need. So let's go look up the URL field. I had the fields up in a different link yesterday, and that was very helpful. Oh, it was Swagger. Okay. And now what I'm doing. Sorry, catching up with Fluff because Fluff said it was swagger. The answer that we asked like an hour ago. If you can follow my streams, you're pretty smart because they go everywhere. And now I'm looking for the fields. Would it be possible to connect with an S3 bucket? Yes, probably. I don't wanna. You like just like store it in a little simple thing. I have my own server, so I'm just gonna use that for now. Maybe down the road. Okay. So I kind of want to understand the field a little bit because I've used the other fields before. I don't think I've used. Have I used? I might have used a URL field in Soapbox actually. Oh, thank you for that. So I leave user. Can I just say name? Or I just leave it? And then this is user.username. Thank you. I would think I'm a little bit tired, so I missed that. But yeah, no, that's smart. T!
I'd like to lodge a request. Bubble machine.
Mm-hmm. You bet, babe. I can connect to an S3 bucket. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. I see. I see what you're saying, Limash. I see what you're saying. That makes sense. Like instead of, yeah, because this is the ORM, so why not? You just like pass it the other space. Or you could just put it in your files or something, but that's dumb. I don't know why I said that. Tanawa! Yo, Tanawa's in the house, y'all. My personal friend from chat. Here. I don't know why I said that. My friend. Friends. We're friends. I feel like I did my makeup to be like sad puppy eyes today. T is in the house. Now let's just move with it. All right, we'll do the serializers. Let's go. Let's friggin' go. So I have to make do I have to make a serializers? You know what? I disagree. Let's do a quick git push or at least a git commit because we finished some pretty healthy models. And when you finish something that isn't buggy in your code, you should commit it and tell it, hey, git add, I'm just going to do models for now. What? Where are you? Come on. Seriously? Oh, that's fine. This is awful. I'm too tired to write a good commit message. But so I think I have to run the migration too. Can't do that. So I'm gonna do. Okay, your models and apps task list has changes that are not yet reflected in a migration, so won't be applied. I have to make a migration. That's silly. I should have known that. Because this will take the models, right? And pull them. There we go. And then we do. All right, I think that's fine. The only thing is I had a. Is this being pushed to the Tasky Tricks repo or a different repo? It should be Tasky Tricks. Let's push it. Says Tasky Tricks.get. So it is pushed to Tasky Tricks right now. I think it might, the data might be pushed right now. Which is, no, I just pushed models, right? God, I hope so. I didn't do an at all, so thank goodness. And the get ignore should have, it does not. Oh, okay. I also did not commit the get ignore, but that's okay. Let's see. Okay, what do I want in here? Yeah, I want to definitely do the get ignore and the readme, although I didn't think I did anything in the readme. I don't know what task.py is, like TBH. I have no idea. Did I do anything in task.py? I have no idea. Just no idea. Then manage, I don't think I want to push manage up, but it does hold a bunch of stuff. Yeah, you're welcome, me Omniplex. How you doing? From Django, DB signal, dispatch, import receiver. Okay, now you're just coding for me. Hold on. Who did the face? I'm looking. My brain is like slowly. Hey, Gallipep. So, Sir Guavera. Okay. Ignore. Okay. So here's sorry. Give me a second. I'm going to move off the ball cuz I'm like really tired now. Like I just went from like probably a 5 to like a 1.5. So, I'm getting off the Ow. Oh my gosh. Oh, why did I do that? Celebrate. Okay. Cozy dozy. Oh no. That's not good, me Omniplex. That stinks. I'm very sorry. So let's talk through these imports because I don't want to do this like without knowledge of what I'm doing. All right, thanks, you rock. But I also want to, okay, let me go backwards. Let's do the, you said to ignore the logs, which I don't even see them right now, but you're just saying I'll have them. So let's ignore them. I gotta look through what you're saying so that I can accept it like a pro. Ignore, all the logs. All the pot. We don't want any pot. This is a pot-free zone. What's PYC, is that just like Pi Cash? Okay. And then let's look, looks quick. I think that's good. That's good then. And Venv, like Venv should just be gone. Should it be dot dot? Did I mess something up here? Or does it not ignore it till it's committed? All right, let's just commit the get ignore first. So we're gonna do get add. That top folder? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. It's dumb, but I want to make sure. Gotta be careful sometimes, you know. Because you're a Chrissy and you can ruin things with the snap of a finger. So let's do get status. All right, yo. I don't understand why is Ven still here. It should not be showing up when I do get status if it's in the. So I need to not. I need to do it as though I was. Sorry, I'm just gonna push this up. I know it's annoying and it's clouding up the thing. This is probably really bad. I'm gonna do it anyway. Not really bad. It's just like this is gonna mess up my history. It's not very clean. So this should work now. Okay, there we go. All right. Now I'm gonna get add all, which is really bad practice, and I'm gonna improve very soon. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. These are fine. This is fine. This is empty. This is fine. Fine. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know why this is like sitting here. I like the server settings. So I'll have to look at it. Okay. Looks good. I know it's not a proper get push, but you live and learn. Hello, Abby Lash. Abby, are you at all? YouTube. Also, I think that like adding all just get all right, Benson. So let's and I don't know. Maybe I'm not right about this, but you're a much more seasoned developer. How are you? I'm doing well. I want to hear how you are. The user profile will add code, but it's all good. I usually add profiles at the end of a minimum viable product. I hear that. All right. Oh, you're right. It will add code. No, you're right. You're right. But that's okay. I just like profiles at the beginning. I like thinking about it. But I think you're cool with that. So, okay. So, Sir Guevara, when you taught Django, let's look at the imports you picked up before. Like, would you walk people through why you would pull those imports in? You also so we're gonna touch serializer.py. Or do I do like a create serializer in the, is this anything like Laravel where I could just like Artisan, where I can just create a serializer that's all fancy and started, or should I not? Not just you, Hatter. Also YouTube. Also like it's just, I don't know. It's just, yes, but you too. You did as well. Hmm. I like git status a lot. I use git status a lot. But I think there are other ways. I don't know. Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Python. Py serializer. I just want to see if there's a okay. This tutorial will cover creating simple paste bin code. I think this is here. Let's just make sure. I think we did this, but let's make sure. All right, we're gonna have to actually look at the output of that. So we have the Django REST framework in here. Not sure why we have a second pip. It's weird. Did I just pull this all the way up? I did not intend to do that. What the hell? What? Come on, what is happening? Sorry, this fucked me up a little bit. Why did I open this? Why is this here? Why can't it go far, far away? Go over here. Go somewhere else. Okay, good. Now I can't, at least can't see it. But then this is huge. This is irritating. Why do I have like some Python? What is happening? Oh, all right. I don't mind that. All right, that's fine. Okay. So now I have to start the project. So now I have to start the Django REST API first. What strategy will you use for the auth? Token based, right? Grim? Oh man. Hey. How you doing? I'm dancing. Look at me, I'm dancing. Dancing. I am tired. I am closing in on myself a little bit, but I wanted to write some serializers before I got sleepy. Yeah, I think I start the Django REST. Well, I think I can write the serializers first. But I'm tired, Grim. Yeah, and like WTF, like if Grim raids, you know I'm up too late. The funny thing about being raided, about Chrissy getting raided, is usually she gets raided by people in time zones that are earlier than she is in. So right now, it's a little insane that I'm awake. I do. I think I can do the serializers pretty well. I've done them before, and um uh serializer classes are just sort of like they're very similar to the models, and then you just put the cruds in. But it isn't as simple as that. Like there is more to it. And I know I got stuck last time and I just like was like, why isn't this working or whatever? So you're right. But what could be useful, and I did a little of this before, is if I just read through the REST framework before next week before I try this. Okay, before I'm a little tired, yeah. Serializers. Can you do Cap'n Crunch? I can do like Raisin Nut Bran, Honey Bunches of Oats. For sweet cereal, my favorite sweet cereal is, I mean, Raisin Nut Bran is kind of sweet, but like my favorite sweet cereal is like I think it's Honey Nut Cheerios. I think I'm like super basic when it comes to cereal. Is that what I should read, Rodrigo? Yeah, you need rest for this year. Oh, I need the rest for the serializers. That's funny, Sir Guevara. Did you mean I need to sleep so that I can code the serializers? Or did you mean I need the rest framework for the serializers? Basic? No, basic like generic Cheerios. I don't think generic Cheerios are basic. No, basic like Gen Z basic. Like I'm basic because I like Honey Nut Cheerios, but I love it. It's fine. I don't mind being basic. I do also need rest. So are you gonna come back? You're gonna come back and help me because this has been really helpful and fun. And I think I'm doing much better as a human being, listening to people guide me through things. If you ask anybody else in chat, they've all been burned by me yelling at them for telling me something, because I used to be really cranky about it. But I think I understand this enough that I have the base, so I don't feel like I'm just being told stuff that I don't understand. I can ask like good questions. Whereas when I'm first starting something, I can't ask those questions. So I feel like it's just being like spoon fed to me and I can't actually do it. Speaking of things being spoon fed to me, like generic Cheerios, Grimm offered in his stream about a month ago. No, I've been dealing with seasonal depression. So when that happens, I like don't do anything extra. I try to like minimize what I've got going, but I've been feeling a lot better recently. We'll see how it goes with sleep. So Grimm offered to show me some pigeon stuff, which is written in lib purple C. I can't say all the things. I don't really know the stack, but I know lib purple and C. And I know there's another one in there. And I'm really interested in it because I like C a lot. Lib purple is best color. Yeah. And so I think we might do a critique codes, but specifically I did. I asked Grim if he had ulterior motives, like if he wanted to like spread the word about pigeon. I mean, it's already really widely used, but like, and he's like, absolutely not. I do not want a spike in people trying to help me or growth because it's in a state that I don't want to like. That was Grimm's answer. Paraphrased, a lot paraphrased. If you want the real answer, go to his stream. Follow Grimm. All right, y'all. Grimm, is it okay if I read out? Did you see anybody else that you were down for? I could chat for a couple hours, but I really need this sleep. Retires? Yeah, right. In a million years, it will take me at least 16 years to even think about. No, absolutely not. No, thank you. Load the coffee pot? Not a bad idea. Except it is. I've had 5 hours of sleep in the last 2 days, so I need sleep. We'll just wait. T's like, all right, girl, we're just gonna wait for you. I'll wait for you. Dude, I'll go. I'm a little concerned about that. I think that might be like, yeah. That happens to me too, babe. It happens to me too, where I'm just like wired and it's like 5 a.m. Doesn't make any sense. Benson, I can see you as like an angel investor. You'd be a good angel investor. I will walk right into your job, Benson. I don't even know what you do. I'll take it. You don't even have to like tell them. Just be like, all right. But I don't know if that's so. I knew someone who like left a job that I was like, I'm pretty sure there's no way you have money to be an angel investor, and became an angel investor. And I'm like, I don't know how you're doing this, but I guess everybody has their like history that you don't know. So if I start streaming, I'll just come online and talk shit all day, every day. Well, if you want, so like I said, Grim and I are gonna eventually, it's in the works. If I say it out loud, maybe it'll happen. Gonna do a code, like, I don't know, not really review, because I wanted to add a feature to Pigeon, and there's sort of no way of me doing that unless I understand a little bit. There's no way of me doing it right now anyway, but I'll just shut it down. I'll go. Sometimes for some reason Spotify has this very weird thing that it will like go back. Pigeon is an RRC engine. No, that's incorrect. That's not really what Pigeon is. It's a chat tool that uses, is RRC the right acronym? Universal chat client that can bring all of your chat networks into a single interface. That's what I said. Grim has it all over his page. IRC, thank you. Is it just one of the chat protocols? Okay. Anyway. IRC is, yeah. I'm sorry. I messed it up. That makes sense. Now that I'm thinking about it, IRC as a protocol makes sense. So it's a chat client. Yeah. Anyway, it's a cool tool. But I have a lot to learn. Like downloading it, try it out myself. Like that might be cool. That might be a cool first step. Bubbles, baby. But IRC is different than Matrix, Google Chat, Discord. Oh, that makes sense. Because IRC is like more open. After what? After what, Bubbles? Wait, after what? After this. 100% after this. Yes, it will be after this project. This project will be done before I do anything else. And it's going to be done in a way that you can see a front end for it and you can mess with it. And you can, I don't know if you'll be able to add yourself as a user. I certainly will be able to. I might just take the user like permissions off and you'll just be able to use it. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know how Notion, maybe you sign in a Notion. Might do it with a token. I got to think about auth. I'm not worried about it right now. Yes, for real. I am privileged to have Grim explain IRC. Wait, yeah. But I don't know why. I mean, I understand that I am, but I have no idea why. T, never, ever, ever regret a good bubble. Lone Frog, thank you for the follow. Also, thank you for the follow, XS Mavages and Jancha. I don't think I said anything, so I apologize for that. But you rock, and I appreciate the follow. Oh, Ambivalent Bunny is on. I'm debating whether I want to raid Ambivalent Bunny or somebody new. Somebody that I used to know. Yeah, but I have a lot of new ideas.
I'm really excited. I didn't know that was. Did you just do that, Tanama? Oh my goodness. Is this how I'm gonna end stream? Are we just gonna be stuck like this? I don't want that. I hate the laughs. They always get me stomach aches because the laughs are so hideously hilarious. What did you say?
Hey, when did the gold oh, that was me. That's me. I'm that. I've always been here. Did you really have to shut me out? All right, so we have Ambivalent Bunny, and then let's see who else. AI scientist, look at you. Milan, okay, that's interesting. I wonder what the project's about. I'm chilly. Chilly. Ambivalent Bunny it is. I don't see anybody standing out right now. Cool. I'm happy to rate Ambivalent Bunny anyway. She rocks socks. Okay, y'all. Thank you so much for the lurks and the subs and the bits and hanging out. You rock. And what was I gonna say? Thank you for the follow, the chats, all that thing. And thank you, Grim. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Okay, 2 minutes. And also the thing that I was gonna say is stay bubbly. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.